Hey guys, welcome to my channel. For this video I'm gonna do my second attempt using the Salon dip nail kit, and I wanted to try this kit again because if you saw in my last video, I'll leave that in the card and in the description for you guys to look at that video. But I didn't really get the result that I wanted, and I felt like the kit could have came out a lot better, and maybe I did something wrong, so I wanted to try it again and see how it comes out this time. So I'm not going to be going in with too much detail on the steps that I'm doing and explaining everything because I did that in the last video, but I will go ahead and talk about some of the things that I corrected in this video that I messed up in the other video. And I want to say I'm really glad I tried this kit again because it came out much better this time, and I'm doing this video so that if you guys also had trouble with the kit, then maybe this video can help you. So I'm still gonna go ahead and tell you guys what I'm doing, but not going into too much detail. So I'm just starting off by applying the tips. I measured them out and I'm going to put them on the glue. And this time using the kit, I am not going to do any cheating whatsoever. So I'm not going to use a different nail file, any other nail tools, no nail drill. The only thing that I'm going to be using that's not in the kit is a nail clipper to cut down the length of the nails. But as for shaping the nails and filing them, I'm going to be using the file that came in the kit. So I just go ahead and I said the method I use to put on the powder is start with the tip and then go down to the cuticle in thin layers. But what I did in the last video is I was trying to kind of build it up with the glue to make the thickness, and I think that was one of possibly the biggest mistake that I did doing my nails the first time, because I'm pretty sure what ended up happening is that putting on so much glue instead of like thin layers like I'm showing you in this video ended up making the glue not dry all the way when I put the powder, and then when it was time to file, then the powder, all the glue and everything was just peeling off the nail. So this time what I'm doing is applying very thin layers. I'm not gonna try and build it up like gel or anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and patiently do each layer very thin and very neat. Of course you still want to be quick with it since it is glue, but you don't need to use so much. And already I noticed by doing this, the powder after I did my nails and the nails were already looking so much more smoother, more even, and the end result with the filing and everything was much faster and easier to do. So the number one tip I want to say while you use this dip kit is to apply the layers of glue in very thin layers. And if you do need to build the nail up anywhere, then just keep going in thin layers. It can be tempting to kind of like, oh, let me put a little bit more glue, like a drop of glue, but then it's gonna end up making the glue not dry down all the way, and when you put the powder, it's just not completely dry and it'll just peel off. Another thing that I wanted to say that I did differently in this video from the first one is that I left my nails in the powder for a longer time. So I just left the nails in the powder for a few more seconds rather than just dipping it and taking it right back out. And then after I take out the nail and tap off the excess, after I do all 5 fingers, I go ahead and let the powder sit on the nails for a few more seconds before I dust off the extra powder with the little spongy. And I really made sure that the powder was getting around the whole entire nail and covering all the glue that I applied onto the nail. And then if I felt like I needed to dip my nail back into the powder, then I did. And I just wanted to make sure that it was not going to peel off and that the glue was going to dry completely. So I just did this in 4 layers. So I did one starting at the tip going down, and then the middle of the nail to the tip, and then the whole nail, and then once more on the whole nail. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys finish watching me put on the powder, and we'll be back. Now that I'm all done dipping my nails in the powder, this is what my nails look like afterward, and they're already so much better than the first time that I used them, and I won't have to worry so much about the shape and filing and everything. So now we're gonna go on with the activator, and I just went ahead and applied the activator twice on each nail. Make sure to apply a good amount of activator. So now I'm going in with the nail file that comes in the kit to reshape and file over the top of my nails. And I mentioned in my last video that I think one of the other mistakes that I did when trying this out is that, so another thing that I mentioned that could have been a mistake and the last time that I tried this nail kit is that I used a nail file that was too aggressive and it was making the dip powder peel off even more. So this time I'm just going with the nail file that comes in the kit. And this time I had no peeling whatsoever on the nails. They were all really good. There was no peeling, and I could tell that the glue and the powder and everything was completely dry, so it was perfectly fine to work on. So I want to mention, if you can, just go ahead and use the nail file that comes in the kit. And I did not need a nail drill or anything to smooth out the nails or anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean all the dust off the nails with a wipe and some alcohol. Now I'm going to use this gel base coat, which is by Wonder Gel. I'm just going to apply that to all the nails. I'm just using the base coat because I'm going to be applying full nails of gel color on top. So now I'm going to be going in with this gel color by D&D called Salmon Pink. So I'm going to go ahead and paint all my nails full with the color. I'm going to do 2 layers, and with each layer put it in the lamp. So now I'm going in with the D&D gel color in Spring Leaf, and I'm going to be doing a cherry design on my nails. It's just a simple cherry pattern, so I'm gonna use this green color to make the stems for the cherries. And I just go ahead and draw them very randomly. I'm not doing specific placement. I just draw them in like pretty much an upside down V and then curve it a little bit. Now for the cherries, I'm going in with this gel color by Max Estrada Enel Couture. I'm not sure what the color is called, but it's a red color. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little dotting tool and just dot it where the ends of the stems are. So right here you just see me going back in a few spots to fill them in because I felt like it was still a little bit too empty. And I wanted to mention that after I did this set, I did leave it on for a while because I had to do some other things, and they stayed on my nails very strong. Nothing break, nothing chipped, and like it was not even lifting. They were very good on my nails, and I was very surprised at how strong the nails were staying on. So that is the end of the design, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply top coat. I'm using the Shine Extreme top coat. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to all the nails. And guys, that is it for this video. So I want to say I definitely like this kit a lot more than the first time that I used it, now that I fixed the mistakes that I did the first time. And using the kit this time, I would definitely recommend it. The nails lasted long, it was easier to use this time, and it was pretty fast to do too. So if you want to do your nails by yourself but not taking so much time on them, then I would definitely recommend this. Just be sure to follow what I said, like the mistakes that I corrected. Don't use too much glue, don't use a nail file that was too aggressive, and make sure that you get the powder all over your nail and let that powder sit, so that way there will be nothing peeling off. So overall, I'm very happy with how this came out at the end, and I love it so much. And I would say this is beginner friendly. I hope you guys try it out and let me know how it goes for you. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.